What's up, YouTubers? Just got this sweet 2002 BMW Z3 Roadster convertible. Gonna get it ready for sale. So today I'm gonna show you how to do a Ferrari quality detail, front to back, top to bottom. We're gonna do a wash and wax on the exterior. We're going to do an engine bay detail. We're going to clean the interior and make it look like new. We're gonna check the tire pressure, make sure the tires are safe. Check the brakes, check the oil, change the oil. Just make sure this BMW is new for a new owner, frontline ready, and make a new owner happy. Alright, we're about to clean the engine bay here real nice, make it look as close to new as possible. In making it look clean and nice and new, we want to also make it look like it was well preserved or well maintained. So the cleaning solutions I use, I buy them in a bigger bottle and then I put them in a smaller spray bottle, so they're incorrectly badged in my spray bottle. So I'll show you the big bottle. All my cleaning products come from Wierix in Zeeland, Michigan. I don't know if it's Wierix or Wyrix, but maybe you can read it there. Wyrix Distributing Company. This is interior cleaner. I'm going to use this as a dressing actually to clean in here. This stuff is amazing. You can use it on a lot of stuff, not just interior. And then after I clean it with that, I'm going to use this blue velvet dressing. This is also from Wierix Distributing. This is actually a tire dressing, but actually I put it through the motor and it makes it look amazing. Better than any other product. Big secret. Don't tell anybody. Just do it yourself. You're gonna love it. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna use the protected dressing. This is awesome on leather, on vinyl, on the interior, on polishing chrome inside your car. This stuff is absolutely fantastic. When I use this, I'm quite liberal about it. I use a lot of it, and I don't. I'm just real careful not to spray the alternator or anything, but. Hopefully you can see how dirty it is now in the camera. So you can compare to how clean it gets, but you'll see it doesn't actually even take that long. Pretty much spray and wipe. I'm not too worried about a little bit of overspray because I'm about to wash the car. At least mostly on the windshield, I'm not too worried about it. I don't want to get on the paint and get any spots, but don't be shy when you're spraying this stuff. It's kind of like the more you use, the cleaner it is. Alright, we've done that interior cleaner. We've got her nice and clean here. So now we're going to do a quick overrun with this stuff here. Blue velvet dressing. This stuff is awesome. It will really this stuff will make dirt look nice. Real quick with this stuff, when you're putting it on there, you want to make sure it's going to leave the texture that you let it dry in. So if you have any spots and you let it dry, you're going to see those spots. So on the flat surfaces, I guess you kind of want to wipe those quicker and move quick with this stuff. This stuff is really impressive, but you want to be quick. Try not to get this on the headers, the exhaust, or the alternator. Other than that, you can use it pretty liberally. With this, I'm almost just going to I already cleaned deep in all the cracks with the other stuff. This, I'm just going to kind of almost wipe it off. It's almost like we just want to put the layer on it, or the finish that this provides. We want to be pretty even in our application with this. So after we spray this all over, I'm going to go ahead and douse this rag nice. We'll wipe her down real quick. Alright, things are coming along real nicely on this BMW. We have checked out the tires, feel the air pressure in all the tires, check the brakes. Brakes are good. Change the oil. Clean the engine bay real nice, as you've seen. So at this point we're ready to clean the interior. I like to do the interior before I do the exterior wash and wax. This way I get the door jambs real nice. And then you can come along and spot detail it after that. So first thing for cleaning the interior, I like to pull the floor mats out so I can wash the floor mats at the same time I wash the car. Makes it real easy, makes the floor mats look nice and new. And then I will use a leaf blower to blow out the car. Do not vacuum. I can't stand vacuuming. Vacuuming is for the birds. So we're going to use a leaf blower. This shortens the time down by immensely. But it also cleans out all the cracks and it makes it look real nice. So luckily this is a convertible. That'll make it short and sweet. It's also a two-seater, which makes it real nice and easy. So enjoy. Alright, we got it all blowed out real nice, under the seats, everything real nice and clean. When you're blowing it out, I suggest leaning the seat forward, moving it forward as far as you can, blow out the back, go back and forth a few times, make sure you get it all out. The nice thing about using a leaf blower too, I was thinking, is you can blow out the air vents, you blow out the pockets inside the doors and things as well. So real quick here, we're going to clean the interior. I use the same cleaners I showed you when I was doing the engine bay, the Wyrix. We're going to quick do the door jambs, the back behind the seats, and then I'll get a new rag and clean her all up real nice. Alright, I got all the door jambs wiped down real nice. Did the back of the seats, behind the seats real nice with the interior cleaner. In fact, I just went ahead and did this door. Be real careful not to spray the windows, so I always like to spray my rag. Run along this top rim. And then I just work my way down, being sure to apply your cleaner nice and even. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of the interior, doing the face of the seats last. So we'll do the dash, all the console, I'll do the other side, steering wheel. Be sure to get like the bottom of the steering wheel and the parts that you don't see unless the car's moving. So when some shifters, if you move it, you can clean up behind there and things. Just pay attention to detail. I guess the emphasis is how do we make this car seem cleaner and nicer and more well preserved or maintained than the next guy's car. And to do that, we want to really get the details and the parts that the next guy will likely miss when he cleans his car. So I'll go ahead and finish up this interior. Then I'll give you a nice look of it, and then we'll do the wash and wax on the exterior. Alright, we are getting somewhere. We've done the engine bay, nice and clean. Looks like brand new almost. Came out real nice. Interior is super clean. We're still gonna do a little bit right when we're done on the interior, just to some final touches. But here we are ready for the exterior wash, and then we'll do a wax. So when we're doing an exterior wash, I suggest going from the top down. Try not to let your suds dry on the car, so you kind of want to move quick. The quicker you can move, really the better on this. Get a lot of suds on there, rinse them off, and then dry it as quick as you can too. When we dry it, we want to get all the water off it so we can wax it. I am a big fan of WAXON, as we talked about. This is Hawaiian Shine Car Wash. It doesn't take a whole lot, but I tell you what, this stuff is impressive. It makes your car look absolutely beautiful. I'm sure you can order this stuff online if you give them a call. Their phone number is there on the bottom, and you won't be disappointed. So here we go. While wetting her down, I noticed there's a lot of dead dry bugs on the front that don't want to come off even with the power washer. So what I'll do is I like to use this stuff called Awesome. It's a degreaser. It comes from the dollar store. It's super cheap and it is amazing. I cut this about 10 to 1. 1 part Awesome degreaser, 9 parts water. I put about that much degreaser in there, and the rest of this is water. And this stuff is absolutely amazing. So what I'm going to quick do is pull the water off there with a rag, spray this on there. I'm just going to let it soak for about a minute, and then I'm going to hit it with a rag again, kind of brush it off, and then I'll rinse it, and there won't be any bugs. stuff. If you get it on the hood or on the paint, the clear coat, it can strip the clear coat off it. So you really don't want to put this on the paint, at least not for too long. If you do, just kind of rinse it off. But I mean, you got a few minutes, you don't have to really worry. It's not acid or anything. But like I said, it's got a good name. It's called Awesome, and it really is awesome. Basically, let that sit for 30 seconds to a minute. You don't have to really scrub on dead bugs. Just kind of quick wipe this down. Then come back when you're doing your pre-rinse, and all that stuff should spray right off. If you got a high pressure washer like I do, man, it makes it easy. You don't have to have one. You can create some pressure with a hose or something like this, but a pressure washer really helps. So you probably can't even see that in the video, but I'll tell you, that right there pulled about 90% of the bugs off the front of the car. And when we're done, after we put the wax on there, it really makes a big difference not polishing up them bugs. with the tire and wheel cleaner and clean those later anyway, actually while we're waxing it, but I'm going to quit doing it now just to get 80% of the dirt off. Working up a real good sweat there. I had to take off my lucky hoodie. Anyhow, we got her all nice and clean. I'm going to rinse it off real nice. Then we'll dry her down and give her a nice wax. No more soap. So straight, I'm gonna pour her around the other side. We'll dry her down. Give her a nice wax. She's gonna be looking nice. All right, we're back here with a clean, wet car. I'm gonna quick use a leaf blower, dry it off. I like using a leaf blower. It gets spots off quick. Gets the water out of all the cracks. Really nice. Can't beat it. Can't go wrong. Follow me. Excellent, we're in good shape. She's all clean, she's looking good already. Nice and dry. Nice thing about that is we got all the water out of the cracks and seams and all the hidden spots, that way no dirt or water runs into our wax while we're doing the wax. So let's get to it. So this is the best wax on the planet. This is Malco NanoCare Banana Cream Wax. I tell you what, I've tried a lot of different wax over the years. When I found this stuff, last stuff I tried out, give it a chance. So it's really easy to apply. We're just going to apply it smooth and evenly across the entire car. I always apply this to any spots where the sun's shining through the window last, and then I typically remove that first. That way we don't leave any of the streaks from the wax in the paint or the clear coat. Once we apply the wax, while the wax is drying, that's when I will typically do the wheels and tires. So I'm just going to keep going. I remove that. Once I'm done with the wheels and tires, usually ready to remove the wax. And boy, then we're getting close to done. You will notice I'm going to wax the exterior of the windows as well. Nothing works better to clean windows. Once you actually remove the dirt off it, boy, this leaves that nice sheen to the glass, and I'll tell you what, it makes it look really nice. But you know, and then it's actually reflects the water and stuff too, which is really cool. But you do want to use Windex on the inside of the glass to make sure it's crystal clear. Anyhow, here we go.
solitary confinement.
wheels, change your gloves. I'll get that on the paint. Alright, wax is all nice and dry. The wheels and tires are nice and clean. Going to remove the wax. I use 2 rags. That way I can always keep one arm going and let one arm rest. I put the wax on thick. I ain't had no breakfast today, so let's see if we can get it done.
I killed them all.
Alright folks, she's looking real nice. All the wax is off. As you can see, she's shining pretty. I'm going to, I still have to do a couple things on the interior. I need to clean the inside of the windshield, the windows, spot detail, and then blow it out one more time just to get the dust of the rags out of the carpet or anything that remnants that flew around that I didn't catch. And that should be done. Take pictures. I'll give you a little 101 on some nice photos for selling your car and get top dollar. I'm gonna put this car in the showroom next to some nice cars. Makes it look a little nicer. And stay tuned. Alright guys, here she is. all done, nice and clean, super shiny. She's got an oil change, all the air pressure on the tires is at 51 pounds. All the headlights, brights, blinkers, tail lights, brake lights, check, all work. She's had a wash and a wax. Engine bay looks brand spanking new. Interior looks incredible, dynamite. Couldn't be happier with the way this car turned out. New owner's going to be very proud to own this car, and glad they bought it, glad they found it. This is a low miles. It's got about 86,000 miles. So it cleaned up real nice, not too shabby. I suggest you do the same things when you're going to sell your car, and it'll hopefully either make it easier to sell or maybe bring you a little more money. Hopefully this video helped. When you take your pictures, it wouldn't hurt to have a nice background. Don't have a bunch of junk when you're taking pictures of your car to sell it. Helps to have some nice cars in the background. That doesn't hurt. Or you know, some nice landscape is good as well. So I'm going to give you a video of the car. Thank you for joining me. Please like and subscribe. Dave, Relative Martian. It's been a good time. Thanks.
The first key element is this. You must understand the power of the WAXON. WAXON.